Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining today's webinar. We're going to talk about AdSense alternatives to monetize your site. Really excited about today's webinar. First, just a couple logistics about the webinar. The first thing is we will be recording the webinar, and we'll post a copy to the blog on eDirectory.com. Within 24 hours, usually by tomorrow morning, we'll have a copy of that on the blog. The other thing is, if anybody has any questions or comments about the webinar, just post them into the chat and we will stop periodically to answer questions. As well as at the end of the webinar, we'll have more time to answer questions about this topic or anything else that you'd like to ask. Yeah, welcome. I'm James. I'm the founder of the company, and with us today we have Emerson and Gabriel from our marketing team. Morning, guys.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Great. And so as we get started here, first I wanted to talk about next events. We'll have another webinar coming up about creating custom pages for location plus category situations. This is actually a very specific thing about setting up your site to generate good SEO traffic on that. So we'll have a detailed webinar in another 2 weeks from that. We typically run these webinars every 2 weeks or so. And then first, just a little quick background on eDirectory for anybody that's new here. This is the platform that we offer. It fits all sorts of industries and purposes. It is a platform to build online guide type sites, yellow page type sites, classifieds, niche directories, vendor directories. A lot of B2B type businesses, B2B media companies use it. It's highly customizable. You can, of course, change the colors and the layout. There's a widget-based editor where you can drag and drop stuff without needing to change code. We have integrated native mobile apps that you can install into your own App Store accounts under your own brands and everything into the Android iPhone store. And it connects to the database real time, so that data is updated real time. We've spent a lot of time doing SEO optimization, and also the source code is available if you want to do customizations for it as well. So you can visit eDirectory.com to schedule a private demo with account executive if you want to learn more and how it can apply to your specific situation. So great. So today we're going to talk about AdSense and monetization and AdSense alternatives, really. eDirectory has a bunch of things actually built into the system for monetizations. For monetization, of course, you can offer listings. There's a self-checkout for that. Classified ads, events, you can sell event ads. Also articles, you can offer those for a price if you want to charge people to put up articles on the site. Banner ads as well, and you can even send custom invoices through the eDirectory system if you just want to charge them for something offline or something different as well. So lots of different options there. And the eDirectory internal banner system, it has a very simple internal banner system. It does widget-based placements, so you can drag and drop where you want the widget, where the banners to go in your template. It has a bunch of flexible rules you can set in terms of when and how the banners will be displayed. We use 5 industry standard sizes for banners, so it kind of fits in the industry size for leaderboard, etc. For that, image banner type, it also do text banners, and there's an option for external script where you paste in a little piece of JavaScript, etc., and it loads the banner content from what that script says to do. And as an alternative, we also have a custom content widget that you can put anywhere in your website, and that allows you to put in both image and other scripts into it through that custom content widget. So that's already built in the system. Now I will turn it over to Emerson and Gabriel. Emerson are AdSense experts here to talk about AdSense. They'll give you a little background on AdSense and then some alternatives to it. So thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you, James. So as you mentioned, one of the types of the banners we can use in eDirectory is this external script type. So you can add a piece of code on the slot of the banner, and then an external system will manage that space and will display the ads automatically. It can be banner ads, text ads, and different types of advertisement. The most known advertising program using this type of external script is Google Adsense. It's an advertising program run by Google itself, launched in 2003. So it's a pretty solid program, one of the most used. It runs both text and graphic ads, and eDirectory is ready to automatically manage both types. When you subscribe to their service, you are now part of their display network. That's how they call the websites related to Google AdSense that will be displaying their advertising. And in terms of how much you can earn from Google AdSense, for example, it's an open discussion, depends of a lot of factors. The niche you are, mostly the traffic you have, the amount of traffic your site has, and it can pay different prices. But on average, the most recent research I did, it was like 20 cents to $2.50 for each 1,000 page views in average. So it can vary. It varies. So you can make a lot more of that, or even less than that. It floats a lot.
Hey
So
Emerson, one thing I wanted to add here is a lot of media companies use AdSense when they haven't necessarily sold the ad zone themselves. So if they're able to sell it, then they sell it because they make a much, obviously they can sell it for a lot more than that if they sell it themselves. And then otherwise they put in AdSense or some other network. So just wanted to, let everybody know that you don't need to just say, oh, I'm only going to do AdSense or something like that. You can try to sell them. And if you have an open slot for a certain period of time, you can put in some of these other programs.
yeah. And then we have the AdSense alternatives, because AdSense is the most known, but there are dozens of options available on the market that you can subscribe to and display different types of banners and even content inside your website. So it works on the same ways, the same script. They will provide you a quick code that you're going to apply on your website. I will show the backend to see how easy it is to do that. You can have banner ads just like we have here, a banner ad, graphic one. You can have sponsored content ads like Taboola and others that will place like blog posts and other stories, some videos, something different from external sources. You have niche ads network, so for a specific type of audience. And you have options for both high and low traffic ads. So no matter how much traffic your website currently has, what's the current performance of your website, you have options to low traffic advertisement too. I will name here 10 examples. On the blog post we're going to write about this topic. We're going to put the same links you can see here and a few more. But the most known, besides Google AdWords and AdSense, that works with eDirectory, and you can also subscribe to, you have this media.net that's run by Yahoo and Bing Group. So it's the same as AdSense, but from their main competitor, the another search engine. You have popularads.com that also runs advertisement by push notification on your website. Adsterra that works with a lot of niche and vertical. So if you have a website in a certain vertical, you can look for a better placement for your traffic. So you are going to value more on a vertical than on a general website. So it may influence on the how much you can earn with your ads. Adversal.com, they require at least 50,000 views by month per month. So if you have a lot of traffic, you can apply to this program. Monometric.com, they also offer a cost per million impressions, not just per clicks. There are different models of how you earn money. Well, when people see the ads or when people click on the ads on your website. So there are different types of programs. And Monometric also offers this cost per million impressions. So you can earn by impressions. Infolinks.com, they claim that they are a global network. So if your website is covering a wide number of countries, you can try this as well. iLeaks.com, they offer different ad types like videos, very different types of ads, not just banner ads, static ads. They have sliders, they have pop-ups, etc. It's a more complete solution. Shemedia.com, they focus on female audience, and so you can find alternatives like this depending on your project. Outbrain.com and Taboola.com, they provide content for your website. They are not intended to be used on the banner system. We mentioned at the beginning that we can use the custom content widgets to place this type of scripts. So instead of showing on the banner slot, it will be on your page. So your blog pages, initial homepage, whatever page you want, you place the scripts from Taboola and Outbrain, and they will display a list of blog posts or another articles, just like a news section on your website, but it's all external content. And another important option is affiliate marketing. Here, I'm talking about the Amazon affiliate marketing because it's one of the biggest one available, but there is 100 or even 1,000 of affiliate programs out there for one single products, for multi-products, services, online courses, etc. Whatever you can imagine, there will be an affiliate program. So for Amazon.com, they offer the native shopping ads, recommendation ads, search ads, and custom ads. All of them works on your eDirectory. It fits perfectly. You can use the banner ad system. You can have a classified. You can write a classified about a product that you are affiliated, and use the classifieds on your website to display that. And the link that goes to the products, it's your link, so you can earn from that as well. You can write blog posts, product reviews, etc. Inside our blogs and articles, and use the banner ads for the products, or even put the banner on a text inside your text body, text link, ensure text, whatever. So there are many ways to use affiliate program inside your eDirectory. So it's very easy to do that. I believe I can show the back end. James, you have anything to add? I can pull up the.
No, I think that was a good overview. I think the one comment I would have probably is you don't need to just stick to one of these programs. Like you could potentially use a couple different programs and put them in different zones, etc. Maybe see what works best for you. A lot of them are focused on certain niches and certain traffic levels. If you have very low levels of traffic, it's probably not going to generate significant revenue. So maybe worth working on your content or something else at that point. But it is an alternative, I guess. You'll probably make more money selling your own banners, I guess.
Okay, so I have here our demo website. Let me add it to the home page. When you are logged in as a site manager, there will be this bar up here, so you can easily add it to the page or access the admin dashboard. So for the page editor, you can add a banner widget that will pull up the specific banner slots defined on your site manager, one of the 5 native types. It's simple to use. You can select the background color and that's it. I also mentioned about that custom content widget to display different types of content like Taboola, etc. That's this one. It's very simple to use. You can see here that's the image, but we are going to receive a script that's similar to this one. It's a code that we're going to copy and paste here, make final tuning, like make it center, change the background color, add more lines or text around it, whatever you need to do. It's very simple to use. So these two, the leaderboard, add bar, and the custom content, that's what we see here on this page. This leaderboard add, which is native from eDirectory, and this is a custom content widget with an external ad program. So it's very simple to use. Then you have this one, the banner ads inside the widgets for this browse by category widget, which is a different one. Let me show you. Here, you have the cards widgets. When you edit this, you can select if you want to use a square banner or a wide scraper banner, or do not display banner ads. You have the options to configure some widgets to display or not banners. So it's very simple to populate your site with banner slots, so you can take advantage of the advertising programs. For the banners, when you create a banner, let me show you how to do that. I'm going here to the content menu, banners. Let me just show one that's already done. It would be easier to explain, but the process is the same. You can add a banner and and then provide the information required. So here, so when you are creating a banner, you are going to select the type, upload the image, put a caption so you can remember when managing the content on your website. You can relate this to an account or your own account if it's your banner for your products, your affiliate links, etc. Stats, renew date, make it active. And then you can select, as James mentioned, how and when the banner will be displayed. So if it's on any pages or just for listing related pages, and even if it's for a listing related page, for example, you can select which category. So you can have very specific banner ads niched for one category or another, or even make it global. So whatever slot is available, this banner will have a chance to be displayed. And if it's by Adsense, you can select here, show by script code, and paste that little code here. It's very simple to create a banner from Adsense or another provider. James, any comments? Anything to add?
No, I think that's it. Why don't we open it up to questions at this point if you guys don't have anything
Okay,
else?
let me just finish with one thing. The most recent version of the directory we have on the SEO Center, also the Webmaster Tools section. You can select here, let me just check. Because when you are approved by Google AdSense, for example, they will provide a verification code so they can display that. So that's it. We're going to receive a text file. We're going to copy and paste this information here. That's required for Google AdSense and another program. So it's very easy to verify your website on these programs. That's it. Very simple to use.
Okay, great. Great. Well, so if anybody has any questions, just pop them into the online chat and we'll pick them up. Let's see. I think we got a question in from Robin. I popped in late. Did you explain the banner traffic already? I just saw the info. Are you displaying setup? I'd like to know more about that. Hi, Robin. Yes, I think we already explained it. So eDirectory has a built-in banner system, as well as you can use external systems like Google AdSense, as well as there are a number of alternatives that you can drop in the code. I think we walked through all that. We'll actually have a copy of this webinar if you do want to go back and watch it. It'll be up on our blog tomorrow morning. We'll post a copy there if you need help with that as well. Let's see, another question. How does eDirectory work for review websites? Yeah, eDirectory is great for review style websites, essentially listings, and visitors can go in and enter reviews for them. We even have an advanced review module that you can put in detailed reviews, like how many stars is the service, how many stars is the price, that kind of thing that you can configure for that. Yeah, so eDirectory works really well for those style websites. And if you want to learn more about that, just reach out to us at eDirectory.com. We can schedule a meeting with an account manager to kind of explain it specifically for you.
Okay, James, I just posted on the chat here the link to our buyer's guide demo website, which works pretty similar to the reviews website. So,
okay, great. And then a follow-up question on that was discussion board. We do have a plugin, a very simple Q&A plugin that allows people to post and answer questions. But as well as if you want to integrate in another external discussion board like PHP, BB, etc., that type of thing is possible as well if you do want a fully featured discussion board in there. So yeah, a lot of these sites have a lot to do with reviews and discussions, etc. Great. Any more questions? I guess anybody have any more questions? If not, just want to remind everybody that we'll have another webinar in another 2 weeks. So come back and join us. And otherwise, I guess thanks everybody for joining. And if you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out. We have support at eDirectory.com, live chat there, as well as you can submit a ticket to support at eDirectory as well. So thanks for joining us today, and everybody have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.